Hi guys, we have seen the definition for a noun already. Name of a person or an animal or a place or a thing or an action. Today we are going to see the kinds of noun. Have you any idea about the kinds of noun? Come on, let us watch. Kinds of noun. Nouns can be divided into 5 kinds. They are proper noun, okay, common noun, okay, collective noun, okay, material noun, okay, and abstract noun. Abstract noun. So, nouns can be divided into 5 kinds. Any name, any noun which is given to you can be comparted, can be put into these 5 kinds of noun. One is proper noun. The other is common noun. The next one is collective noun. The next one is material noun. And the last one is abstract noun. See, there are 5 kinds of noun. By studying about these kinds of noun, we can, get the knowledge of how they are to be used, how they are to be written, how they are to be utilized by us in language. Let us see one by one the kinds of noun. First of all, let me take into account proper noun. What is a proper noun? Proper noun is a name which denotes that name and that name only. Proper noun is a name, that is person, place, and sometimes action. Is a name of person, place or action sometimes, which denotes that person and that place and that action only. It doesn't have a plural. It is a only name. It is a particularized name. Okay, it can be called as a singularized name. So proper noun is a name which denotes that person, place or action, and which denotes that person or place or action only. இந்த உலகத்துல ஒண்ணே ஒண்ணுன்னு எதெல்லாம் இருக்கிறதோ அதெல்லாம் proper noun. How many earth are there? There is only one earth, so earth is a proper noun. How many Asias are there? There is only one Asia, so Asia is a proper noun. How many Himalayas are there? There is only one Himalayas, so Himalayas proper noun. How many Everest are there? There is only one Everest, that is Everest is a proper noun. How many Kumars are there? There is only one Kumar, so Kumar is a proper noun. So name of persons, name of rivers, names of mountains, names of peaks, names of oceans, names of seas, names of countries, names of continents, names of plains, names of plateaus, names of planets, names of hill stations, all can be put into proper noun. They are only names. So proper noun can be otherwise called as follows: singularized name, particularized name, then only name can say. It doesn't have a plural. Okay? Let me give you some example. Listen here. Kala. Okay? Kaveri. River. And then Ganges. Okay. The principle of TVMC, Tirunelveli Medical College. Okay, particularized person. The first rank student of the class, proper noun. The most mischievous boy of the class, again proper noun. The class teacher, proper noun. The class teacher of 7th standard, proper noun. So particularized name. Earth, Everest, Tibet, Asia, India, America, these are all only names. Okay? So, proper noun is a name which denotes that name and that name only. The denotion of names, includes only person, place and sometimes action. That is, some important festivals as Christmas, and then 𝗸𝗶𝗺, and then Pongal, Bakrid, Moharram, like that. They are all actions, incidents, some celebrations. So they are put under the definition action. Okay? All the best. Hi viewers. We have already seen the kinds of noun, that is proper noun, common noun, collective noun and material noun and abstract noun. In that we have elaborately seen what a proper noun is, and I have given you some examples also. You can think about those examples and muse over it, and then afterwards if you have any doubt in my definition or in my giving examples or in my explanation or so what, you can meet me during the discussion venue that we are going to have. Okay? Now let me go to common noun. What is a common noun? Common noun is a name which denotes a name of a person, animal, place or thing or action, which denotes that person or that animal or that thing or that person or that animal or that place or that thing or that action, and which is common to such persons, such animals, such places, such things and such actions. ஒரு பெயர் ஒரு ஆளுடைய பெயரையோ அல்லது ஒரு இடத்தினுடைய மிருகத்தினுடைய பெயரையோ அல்லது ஒரு இடத்தினுடைய பெயரையோ அல்லது ஒரு பொருளினுடைய பெயரையோ அல்லது ஒரு செயலினுடைய பெயரையோ குறிப்பதோடு அந்த ஆளுக்கும் அந்த மிருகத்திற்கும் அந்த பொருளுக்கும் இடத்திற்கும் அந்த பொருளுக்கும் அந்த செயலுக்கும் பொதுவாக இருக்குமானால் அதுதான் காமன் நவுன். ப்ராப்பர் நவுனுக்கு நேர் எதிரானது காமன் நவுன். ஓகே, proper noun is a name which denotes that person and that person only, that noun and that noun only. But common noun is a name which denotes that person or that name and which is common to such names. Take for example fan. Fan is a thing, name of a thing which gives you air, and that fan is common to such things which are giving air like that. Okay, that is why they are called common noun, or it is called common noun. For common noun we can say fan. Okay, common noun, I can go like this. Common noun, I can give you an example for like this: man, tiger, peacock, and then fish. Okay, and then fish, and then table, and so on and so on. You can go on practicing yourself the examples for common noun. So common noun, once again let me tell you, common noun is a name which denotes that name and which is common to such names. Upon that name nu sollum பொழுது, let me take into account person, animal, place, thing, action. I say man, tiger, peacock, fish, table, and then a school. Okay, school. Like that you can take. Okay, so common noun is a name which is given to, common noun denotes the name of a person, animal, place, thing or action, and which is common to such names. That's all. Okay, thank you very much. Hi guys, I would like to give you some more informations about common noun. Common noun is a name which denotes that name and which is common to such names, I told you, no? So, it has got a plural in number. That is, it denotes more than one person, one animal, one place, one thing, one action. See? For example, see, names of rivers are denoted as proper noun, whereas rivers are comparted into common noun. Okay. Names of mountains are called proper noun, whereas mountains common noun. Names of persons proper noun, whereas persons common noun. Okay. Names of hill stations are proper noun. Hill stations common noun. See, Otagamant is a proper noun, whereas Otagamant is a hill station in Tamil Nadu. Hill station common noun. So, common nouns can be otherwise called pluralized name, generalized name, okay, more than one name, you can say. So, there is a difference between proper noun and common noun. Common noun is a singularized name, whereas proper noun is a pluralized. Stop. Dear guys, we have been dealing with kinds of nouns. Today, we are going to see collective noun. Formerly, we saw proper noun, common noun in a detailed manner. Now we are going to see collective noun. What do you mean by collective noun? A collective noun is a name which is given to a collection of names. A collective noun is a name which is given to a collection of names called by a different name. Collection means group. So, collection of names called by a different name. The name that is coming in that collection will not come for that name, come for that collective noun. It will be a different name. So, a group of sheep is called as flock. See, if one sheep is standing here means we will call it as a sheep. If about 10 or 20 sheep are here means it will be called as flock. See, the word sheep will not be used for that. We will be using a different name. That is very important. So, collection of sheep is called as a group, flock. Mandai, they used to call. Okay? Likewise, if one tree is here, you will call it as a tree. If there is a group of trees, some 10 or 15 trees in a particular place means, you will call it as a grove. Okay? Grove. Topu, they used to call. So when you heard the name grove, you will come to a conclusion that there is a group of trees in that area. Okay? So collective noun is a name which is given to a collection of names called by a different name. Okay? If one policeman is standing here, this one constable is standing here means you will say he is a police constable. Suppose if about 10 or 15 constables are standing in a particular place in a group means you will call it as a battalion or troop. So, collection of uniformed people. Collection of uniformed people are grouped under, are called as battalion or troop. Okay. If one grape is there in the table means you will say call it as a grape. Suppose if a collection of grapes are put in a particular place means you will call it as a bunch. If one key is there on the table means you will call it as a key. If there are a group of some 10 or 15 keys together, put it in a round material means you will call it as a bunch. So bunch of keys, bunch of grapes, bunch of plantains. But bunch of plantains nama sollakudadu. Collection of plantains, collection of grapes, collection of keys is called as bunch. Okay. So collective noun deals with the collection of names called by a different name. If one lion is there, if one wild animal is standing here means you will call it as a lion or a tiger or an elephant or so what. If a group of wild animals are there in a place means you will call it as herd, 𝗬𝗎, herd. So, collective noun deals with the collection of names. Collective noun is used to denote collection of names called by a different name. Okay? All the best. Guys, we have been dealing with kinds of noun. We have already seen proper noun, common noun and collective noun. Now we are going to see material noun. What do you mean by material noun? Material noun denotes the names of metals and non-metals in the form of solid, liquid and gas. Material noun denotes the names of metals and non-metals in the form of solid, liquid and gas. திட, திரவ, வாயு வடிவில் உள்ள உலோக, உலோகமல்லாத அலோகங்களை குறிப்பதுதான் உலோகப் பெயர் என்று அழைக்கப்படுகிறது. So material noun denotes the names of metals and non-metals in the form of solid, liquid and gas. Okay. So, let us take metals in the, first. Metals first. They used to say, Ulokam, Alokam, Nidhi, Anidhi. When you use the word a before a particular word, it becomes automatically an opposite one. So, like that, Ulokangal, Alokangal, metals and non-metals. So, let us first of all deal with some metals at least. Okay. Now, it is aluminium. Okay. And then brass. Okay. And then bronze. Okay. And then copper. Okay. And then gold. Okay. And then iron. Okay. And then lead. Okay. And then mercury. Okay. And then silver. Okay. And then zinc. See, as we are, if you want to have a knowledge about material noun, you should know at least the names of at least 10 metals. So that is why I am giving these metals to your for your kind attention. So, paranga, aluminium, okay, bronze, copper, once again, and then gold, iron, and then lead, mercury, and then silver, and then zinc. Mercury, metal in the form of liquid. Okay. So, material noun. So, metals, I have given you 10 metals now. Now, let me go into, let me take into account non-metals. Non-metals in the form of solid, liquid, and gas. Solid, liquid and gas. See? Diamond, platinum, okay, and then coal, okay, clay, okay, stone, okay, and then sugar, okay, rice, okay, grains. These are all material noun in the form of solid form, I can say. And then liquid form, you have to say, if you want to take into liquid form of non-metals means, you can say about water, blood, acid, alkali, okay, and then even juice, can say, likewise, I mean, gaseous form, hydrogen, nitrogen, oxygen, carbon dioxide, air, fragrance, breeze. These are all things. These are all non-metals in the form of gas. So, likewise, you have to develop your own words. So, in chemistry, we may be having lot of metals. But in English, we can say metals and non-metals can be grouped only like this. So, material noun is a name which is given to names of metals and non-metals in the form of solid, liquid and gas. Okay, my dear. In that I have told you some metals and I have pointed out to you some non-metals. You have to make yourself thorough with the different metals if you want to make yourself rather thorough with the material noun. This material noun can be called as uncountable nouns. They can be called even as concrete nouns to some extent. Okay. So, you need not go for concrete and uncountable nouns and all. You need not go. So, in English, they have clearly mentioned that the kinds of nouns are proper noun, common noun, collective noun, material noun and abstract noun. In that, I have dealt with material noun before you. You please take into account the definition as well as the example, and then afterwards you can write your own metals also. You might have been rather thorough in chemistry. You may be having so many metals. You can make use of that. See, the usage of nouns in abundance will make you, or the collection of nouns that you are gathering in your mind, in your word bank, that is vocabulary, will definitely convert you into a very good reader, writer and speaker, for which they are the raw materials for these actions, for reading, writing and speaking. Okay, my dear. Thank you very much. All the best. So far, we have seen under kinds of noun, proper noun, common noun, collective noun and material noun. I have substantiated each and every noun with definitions. Now we are going to see abstract noun. What is an abstract noun? See, the word itself, the word abstract itself seems to be difficult for us to pronounce. You see, proper noun is easy, common noun is very easy, and then collective noun is also easy, whereas material noun is also easier to pronounce. Whereas when you pronounce the word abstract, the pronunciation of that word abstract itself seems to be rather difficult. Likewise, understanding abstract noun is also a bit difficult. Okay? So, abstract noun denotes the names of actions which you can neither see by your eyes nor touch by your hands, but feel by the senses of the body. See, the definition is crystal clear. See to it. To denote an action which you can neither see by your eyes, invisible, nor touch by your hands, intangible, but feel by the senses of a body. Okay? Suppose if I meet a person, if I meet a student, he begins to weep. I am asking him, why are you weeping? He tells me, sir, it's paining. Where is it paining? Sir, in the place in which you beat me, sir. In the place in which you beat me, sir. Is it so? Come on. Show me the pain. Can he show me the pain of himself? Definitely not. He cannot show me. Because the pain of that person can be felt by his senses. It can neither be seen nor touched, either by the eyes or by the hands. So such nouns are called abstract noun. Further example I can give: intelligence, knowledge, thirst, anger, hunger, okay, pain, ache, okay, fragrance, information, all those things. These nouns can be grouped under abstract noun. Hi guys, we have seen all the kinds of noun in a clear-cut way. Proper noun is a singularized name. Common noun is a pluralized name. Collective noun is a grouped noun, a noun which is used for a group called by a different name. Material noun is a name of metals and non-metals in the form of solid and liquid and gas. Likewise, abstract noun is a name of an action which you can neither see by your eyes nor touch by your hands, but feel by the senses of the body. Okay? Thank you very much. All the best.